Welcome back to Bill's Cichlid Room. Today's the day of the table show for the North West Cichlid Group. So it's Sunday morning, 7:30, and I've got to spend the next couple of hours catching fish. Right, this is the list that I've got to catch. I've got to catch 10 rainbows, 10 neotroculus, 5 bags of 6 cutterai, and 6 pairs of mineri. So the rainbows and the neotroculus are in this tank, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Just take the decorations out. I should be able to catch those okay. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's all the cutterai, so I'm putting 6 of those into a bag, and the mineri, I've got to catch those and then try and get the pairs. So this should be fun for 7:30 on a Sunday morning. Let's get to it. The other fish that we need to catch is Steph's fish. So it's the dolphins she needs to catch. I think it's 12 of the dolphins she needs to catch, and the lemon blue-eyed plecos, she needs to catch a load of those as well. Again, lucky enough, these are all in the one tank, so take the decorations out and it shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, so I've got the buckets ready to start catching the fish. I find the easiest way to do it when you're catching lots of little fish like this is you just catch them and put them into the buckets. Just get a net full and then saw through them, put them into the different buckets, and then bag them up from there. Just before I get started, I went on a road trip yesterday to Wharf Aquatics and picked up a group of these Thomas Sickler fracae. There's 6 of them in there, so hopefully I should get a couple of pairs out of them. I'll do another video on these, a species profile on them once they've settled in. As I say, they've only been in there since yesterday. Well, that wasn't too bad. I've managed to catch a load of the cutterai, a load of the mineri, and a load of the neotroculus. So what I've got to do now is pick out the biggest mineri and try and sex them into males and females, because I'm putting them into the table show as pairs. So that's my next job. Right, so I've decided the easiest way to try and sex the mineri is to put them in an old tank that I used to use when I was showing fish. You can use them for photography. So hopefully in this way, if I leave them to settle down for a little bit, the dorsal fins will come up and I'll be able to sex them a lot easier. Well, it's coming up to 9 o'clock now. That's the mineri and the cutterai all caught, bagged up, double bagged. So it's just the rainbows and the neotroculus to do next. Yeah, wet floor, all the rocks need to go back into the tank. But yeah, the Steph's caught her ones as well, so she's busy bagging those up at the moment, so yeah, we're on schedule. Oh well, it's 10:15 now, everything's all bagged up, all double bagged, all boxed up, waiting to go in the car, and then we'll set off to Rainford. The catalogue for today, so here's the list of all the people that I've got a table booked. So hopefully it should be a good day. And they are good. I'm table number 5. Yeah, so what was that? 7:30 to 10:15. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, so we've just set off. So we're on our way to Rainford. This is going down the East Lancs. It's about a 20-minute trip, so it's not too long really. Not considering yesterday's one, which was over 2 hours to Wharf. Yeah, so quite looking forward to today. Just hope that there's quite a lot of people turn up. Yeah, we've just turned onto Bushy Lane. So there's quite a tight turn at the end here, which is easy to miss if you don't know where you're going. So yeah, just navigate round here, and then the club's just at the end of this road here, the Rainford Ex-Services Club. So yeah, we're being on the committee of the club, but we've had to turn up early because we've got to help set the room up and get all the tables ready for all the vendors who are due to start arriving in about half an hour's time. Yeah, one good thing about coming early is the car park's empty. Here we go. We set up all the tables, so some of the vendors have started coming in. So there's a couple of people dropped out, unfortunately, last minute. So we've actually got 9 vendors turning up. As you can see, some people have got quite a lot of boxes to set up. And yeah, so the public are allowed in about 45 minutes time. Here's Malvin Rimmer's table. You can tell he's done it before. He sets us up really professionally. Yeah, he's got lots and lots of fish on offer here. This is mine and Steph's table. I just put a couple of bags out of all the different types of fish, left the rest in the box. There's my customary pint just behind us. Yeah, so as I say, I've left the other ones in the box just to keep them warm, really. So there was about 45 groups of people turned up. So what we did is we let them in stages, in waves of 15, really, just so that we didn't have too many people in the room. So this is the first wave. So as you can see, the vendors they're all waiting for the people to go. Yeah, so we operated a one-way system, trying to keep things as safe as possible. Yeah, so it was quite good. So the first wave, they had half an hour to actually go around all the tables, and as I say, there was about 45 people, so there was 3 waves in total. Oh well, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. We just got back from the table sale, the North West Cichlid show. Yeah, not a bad day all in all. There was probably about 50 people turned up, about 50 groups. So yeah, a lot more successful than the Greater Manchester one. Pity it wasn't an auction, but maybe next time. Yeah, managed to sell a few things. Steph sold all her on Citrus and the dolphins. So the only thing I brought back really was the rainbow cichlids. So yeah, that's the second day out that they've been on. But yeah, maybe next time. Yeah, so this is the rainbow cichlids in the bags that I packed them in. So just acclimatise them to the temperature, just in case. Good job I didn't fill the tank up after I caught them this morning. Yeah, I didn't buy any fish. It was mainly Africans this time. A few Central Americans. There was myself and Rick. He put a load of Central Americans in. Yeah, but not bad all in all. I don't think you'll be able to make these ones out. The Citrus that Steph got, yeah, I've not looked at the list, so I don't know what they're called. But she's got 2 pairs. Yeah, the only thing I did buy was like a spare air pump, just in case the other one goes down. Just the one there on the wall. Yeah, because it suddenly dawned on me, all my filtration in the fish room is run off this one pump. So if the diaphragm goes on it or yeah, I'd be a bit stuck. But yeah, so it's a 20 watt. Yeah, so not bad. So as I say, it's a backup for £30, so not too bad at all. Yeah, so that's about it for today's video. So I know a couple of people did go to the North West Cichlid group today and come up and said hello to me. They watched a couple of videos, so thanks to those. And I'll catch you all next time.